Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel Scorpio. I hope you are doing well, Scorpio. I hope you are fine and safe and doing good. This reading for today, this is, the King of Cups. This reading for today, this is for the Scorpio sign. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. If you would like to further connect with me, Scorpio, please click the bell. Please click subscribe. Let us see what is the guided message that is meant for you to know and ready for you to know. Scorpio, this is a collective tarot reading session for you, okay? So in today's reading, the order of the reading, we're going to start with your energy check-in. And then the second part of the reading, Scorpio, let's see what's coming in for you in life, love, career, and money, okay? What's the message for the Scorpio sign? How are you doing, Scorpio? You could be dealing with a Hermit, a Virgo. You've got the Knight of Pentacles in here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You've got the Ace of Cups, okay? What's the message for the Scorpion sign? What's coming in is a Page of Swords. This is a message, okay? You've got the Seven of Pentacles, Scorpio. Okay, what's the message for the Scorpio sign? You've got the Five of Pentacles, Scorpio. There's a Six of Swords. Okay. Okay. So there's a 6 and a 6 of Pentacles. Wow. So there is 5, 6, and 7 and a 6. Okay, let's figure it out later, Scorpio. But the 10 and the 2 of Pentacles in here. This is very intriguing. I need more cards. But first of all, let's start with your focus, your situation, your overall energy checked in. The Hermit card. I feel like the Hermit card, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio. I feel like the Hermit card in here, it is, I feel like the Hermit card is very much connected to a situation or a summary of like a lesson. Like the Hermit card, it speaks to me, Scorpio. Like the Hermit card, Scorpio, it speaks to me about lesson learned from the past. I'm also getting like a conversation or a question, Scorpio, where if you knew, or if somebody would have told you 5 years ago that you would be where you are today, would you believe them, or would you be willing to be here today, Scorpio? Okay, if 5 years ago you would have a superpower, and 5 years ago you were able to predict that you will be in this situation, this moment right now, would you choose to be here today, Scorpio? I think because the Hermit card and the Knight of Pentacles in here, it feels like, I don't think it's a tricky situation, or it's a tricky question, because the summary, like the summary of 5 years ago, 5 years ago, and then comparing your life right now, I would say that the Hermit card represents the lesson learned. And I believe, Scorpio, that you would still choose to be where you are right now. Because where you are right now and who you have right now, these are the right people, and you're actually in the right place, Scorpio. You have an Ace of Cups in here. For some of you, I'm kind of picking up that you might say, no, I don't want to be where I am. There's a resistance. And this is where, as your reader, Scorpio, I need to tell you that it's quite tricky, like this. The first part of the reading, it is a little bit tricky. Like the first part of the reading, Scorpio, it's a bit tricky to deliver the intuitive message or the intuitive feeling I'm getting, because It's dating back. It's dating back 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago, if you knew you would be here, would you choose it? For some of you guys, you probably will say no. There is a resistance. For some of you guys, are probably changed something. But to be honest with you, Scorpio, you would still end up being where you want, where you are today, because where you are today is a summary of the lesson learned from the past. And there is a huge, big reason why 5 years ago and then fast forward now is where you are, because you were meant to have this Ace of Cups. It's a reading where maybe, let's put it this way, Scorpio, it's in the next 2 weeks we will have a new year. Okay, in the next 2 weeks we will have a new year, and you're probably, for some of you guys, you're not completely, no one is perfect, Scorpio. I'm not judging you, you know, no one is perfect. I'm not judging you. If there's a part of you right now that is discontented or not happy with where you are in a sector of your life, because I feel like for some of you guys, yep, I'm happy with money, but when it comes to relationship, I'm not quite okay. I'm not where I believe I'm supposed to be. Well, the reason why you feel like you're behind, but you're exactly where you are, okay? Because what they're telling me, Scorpio, is that there's an area of your life that you wouldn't change. If I ask you that question, you wouldn't change it because you like what's happening. And if I ask you that question, if you can go back 5 years ago, would you change this area of your life? You would say yes, because you're not satisfied. So basically, the intuitive feeling I'm getting is that there's an area of your life that you're not happy about it, and you want to change it. There's area of your life right now that you wouldn't change it because you're happy about it. But actually, the reason why an area of your life you probably think it's not working is about to fall into places. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So in a nutshell, I know, Scorpio, the intuitive feeling, okay, the intuitive message and the intuitive feeling I'm getting for the first part. It's very tricky because it's dating back 5 years ago. Like, if God, the universe, will give you a superpower, would you go back 5 years ago and change it? For some of you, yes. For some of you, no. For some of you, you're going to be realistic. You're going to change things that you don't like right now. You're going to change it. For some of you, you're going to keep it. Okay, each one of you would be different. But what they're telling me is that if you feel like this area of your life, you're not satisfied, because it's about to fall into places. So basically, what you thought 5 years ago, it's a vibe where you have somehow put yourself into a map, like, okay, 5 years from now I will be in this place, but you did not reach that point. So 5 years ago, there was something like, you said to yourself, I'm gonna be married, and now fast forward right now, that is the 5 years plan, and you were not still married. And if I ask you, would you change? Yeah, I would change it because I want to get to where I am. But the universe is telling you that the reason why you're not getting it yet to where you planned 5 years ago, it's because now it's about to fall into places. Okay? So for some of you, there are some situation or plan or vision 5 years plus ago that when you look at your life right now, it isn't happening yet. And for some of you, it's causing you dismay. It's causing you a bit of, I'm hearing the word disgruntled. I don't know what it means. I am in my sister's place, so the spirit vibe in here is different, but I'm hearing the word disgruntled. So for some of you, Scorpio, 5+ years ago, you have a plan. And some of the plan 5+ years ago, it did not materialize. It's not yet, it's not yet happening in your reality right now or present right now. But some of it happened early on. Okay? So what they're telling me in your area of life that is not working, we will look into that. And as we move towards the 2025, things will happen for you. Things is about to fall into places for you. Okay? Which gives me the Knight of Pentacles, which gives me this intuitive feeling that sometimes what you timeline yourself, 5 years, 10 years, it does not work like that. It works according to the divine timing. So right now, okay, right now, give yourself the permission to release whatever timeline you put yourself or deadline, you know, because things are about to happen in a divine timing and things are about to fall into places. Okay? So, because the Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest moving knight. If you believe money or career or relationship, it's behind of what you predicted 5 years ago, that's going to change. Things are about to fall into places. It's a vibe, okay? It's an intuitive feeling, Scorpio. If you change something, if God or the universe asks you right now, would you change it? If you change a bit, you know, if you change a bit, you will never meet the Ace of Cups. Okay? So what they're telling me, if I ask you, would you change something in the past? If you said, yes, I'm going to change something in the past, then you won't meet the Ace of Cups. But if you keep it, because where you are right now is where you're meant to be. And where you're meant to be is where things are about to fall into places for you. And that's the Ace of Cups. So where you are right now, Scorpio, it is not the plan or expected deadline that you put to yourself. It's the divine timing. Okay? So give yourself a permission to accept that you are in alignment, Scorpio. Like, you are meant to be where you are. The Hermit card, it speaks to me that maybe for some of you 30 to 40%, okay, this is the word. Maybe for some of you, Scorpio, you're struggling to understand why it wouldn't happen. Like, maybe for some of you guys, you're dismayed or disgruntled or something to do with frustrated. Things are about to fall into places. And if you change a bit, if you were given the power and change a bit something in the past, you wouldn't receive this Ace of Cups. This is a reading where you will understand why in the last 5 years it did not happen, because things are about to fall into places for you with the Ace of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, you will only understand what I mean once this Ace of Cups comes into your life. This is Eight of Swords. This Ace of Cups, it was meant to appear in your reality in real time. This is meant to appear not in your expected timeline. It is in a divine timeline. Yeah, Judgment card. Look at that, Scorpio. Something is gonna be revealed, and this is connected to your frustration. This is connected to something that, why is it so difficult to get it, to have it, or to match with it, you know? Because it's meant to come in a divine timing. And if you change, like, this is a reading where if you change a bit in any part of your past, you wouldn't meet this Ace of Cups. But you are meant to meet this Ace of Cups. So whatever took place in the past, it was meant to be that way, because it's gonna take you to this Ace of Cups. Where you are right now could be where you are right now, Scorpio. It could be feeling frustrated. But once things fall into places, once this Ace of Cups comes in, you will realize, I was meant to experience, I was meant to have that past, because the Ace of Cups is meant for me, Scorpio. Yep, there you go. I was meant to have those failures because I'm gonna rise and be the Nine of Pentacles. I was meant to be single for 5 years because the universe is protecting me, because there's only one Ace of Cups for me, and this is that. Okay, something is being affirmed, okay? Something beautiful is going to reveal itself towards you. It's an Ace of Cups. It could be the biggest job offer, money, business, or it could be a biggest Ace of Cups. But something is like the universe is telling me, I'm seeing 555. The universe is telling me, Scorpio, you would understand why some part of your past is a disaster, because it will allow you, the past will contribute to a falling into places and meeting or having the Ace of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, yes, something big is coming in and it's connected to a summary of your past. So stop looking into the past as a failure, because the past will make the past experience, the past situation, it has led you to the Ace of Cups. A summary of your past will make sense once this Ace of Cups coming to fruition. I'm seeing 555. There you go, Scorpio. Scorpio, this is a beautiful Ace of Cups. This is an affirmation, like this is a confirmation, like the universe is conspiring to get you in alignment with the life, the love, and the money that you deserve. And it is the culmination of all of your past that leads you here. So don't look at the past as a failure. Look at it as a compass that would direct you to the Ace of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. Wow, that was heavy. I would say it was just intense. It was intense because what I'm picking up, Scorpio, is that you're struggling to understand why. Okay, because I'm kind of picking up the word why, sunshine. Why? Once the Ace of Cups comes in, it will answer all of your whys, Scorpio. Okay? Now, what else is coming in for you? There's a message, okay? There's a message coming through. The Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this person hesitate, okay? They hesitated to invest on you. The Page of Swords is connected to a person or a situation that they don't want to take a risk. They hesitated. They kind of surrender, or they kind of give up, Scorpio. The Strength card. They're changing their mind. Someone in the past who believes that it wasn't worth taking a risk, it wasn't worth trying, it was not worth it. Now they're changing gear, Scorpio, from 7 to 5. This is a person who I'm going to message Scorpio because I realize that my conclusion, my judgment, my feeling was wrong. Someone, this message is connected to a person and connected to a situation where they give up. They give up before, they didn't even try harder, whoever this person's situation is. 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. I give up, it's a waste of time now. But look at them now, 10 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles. Basically, whoever this person or situation, they believe you're not worth it. Or it's a feeling of, I don't want to waste my time, I'm just going to be rejected by Scorpio. Or I don't want to waste my time, it's not going to work for me. And for some magical reason, they realize that, why did I give up so early? Why I never tried? You know, it could be a person that you've recently seen them. It's possible that they've recently added you, they've recently connected with you. There's something recent about you. There's something recent about you and this person, Scorpio. Yeah, the Hangman. There you go, the 5 of Swords. Someone who was quick to give up, dismiss, is going to return, and they're going to admit to you that they never wanted to really take a risk. They're changing their mind. With the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles in here, I believe it also something to do with their availability. In the past, this person was lazy to pursue, to take a risk because they've got lots of going on. Right now, this person is willing to take a risk. You know, this person would even admit to you, Scorpio, that I've changed my mind. I was lazy to pursue because I've got a lot going on. There was a lot going on in my life. But right now, this person, as they end 2024, they realize that their 2025 is looking good and they can take a risk with you. Could be a friend, could be a business, it could also be a lover. But I get the feeling that you wish for this person to try harder. Like you wish for this person to have never given up too early. They're going to change their mind. And they're very straightforward to admit that they've been very busy or they judge you quickly. They're quick to admit that with the Five of Swords. Prepare. It's a person who's going to ask permission to connect. I'm hearing that word, Scorpio. Permission to connect. Scorpio, this is what I have for you. It is intense. Please, whatever you're going, if you're going through something sad or gloomy, I want you to know that your one best Ace of Cups is coming in. Do not lose hope, okay? Scorpio, Scorpio, listen to me. Whatever is going on to your life, do not lose hope. Hope is a very powerful light that it could shine and banish all of the darkness and the negativity and all of whatever makes you feel down. Hope is so powerful. Hold on to that. The Ace of Cups is coming in, Scorpio. Okay? And this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for connecting with me. It's such a pleasure doing the reading to you guys. I hope you like it. I hope you've connected with me. I will see you soon. You have a great day, Scorpio. Bye-bye.